What's up guys, my name is Zero Heroes and welcome back to more Gatesville. Now if you have noticed that my camera has changed, it has, just because there's a lot of housework going on just now and we're building a new kitchen. My room's a mess, so I can't show you my ugly side of the room, and considering my face already does that job for you, yeah, there's not much more hideous you can get in this channel. Jokes aside, we are back with another Gates of Hell news update regarding the open beta, the community update 3. Now if you didn't check out the other video regarding the community update 3 part 1 and 2, then make sure you go check that out, the Dev Diary 145, because it tells you everything you need to know about the upcoming parts for community update 3. So make sure you go check that out in the link down below or top right hand of the screen right now. But if you would like to see more news updates like this, then make sure you stay tuned to the channel, subscribe if you're new. We're really close to 2,000 subscribers, so if you can hit that mark, that'd be absolutely amazing. So what is this update all about? What is this announcing open beta all about? Well, this is not a dev diary, this is just Gatesville announcing that the open beta, which was talked about in the Dev Diary 145, that they said they're going to do testing for, the open beta for community update part 1. And as I said, if you don't know what part 1 is, check out Dev Diary 145. Anyway, so what is this video all about? Well, this is going to be talking about the announcing of the open beta, what's going to be involved in it, when's it coming out, and will it be any good, in my personal opinion. So everything coming up to that, and if you do like to see more stuff like this or content, then make sure you stay tuned to that channel for more content like this. Anyway, let's just get straight into this. So this is announcing open beta for community update 3 part 1, and it was released on Wednesday the 13th of March, which, believe it or not, is today as of recording. And I know I'm never usually up to date with these things, but as soon as I saw it, I needed to get it out. Let's dive into a wee bit more detail and see what Gates of Hell has to say about this update. Community members, as announced in our previous messages, community update 3 will go live this spring. You'll be able to test the open beta for the first part of the update now. In this blog, we will bring you up to speed about the beta, and since you will be able to submit feedback too, we'll explain a bit about how it works, and it's very easy, so keep reading. So this is community update 3 part 1. So as you know, basically, for those who don't understand that, community update 3 is going to be split into 2 parts, as it's such a big update. Now, can I remind everyone that community update 3 is free? There's no payment or anything, so there's a big update, and the fact that it's free is absolutely amazing. So please take the chance to actually just say congratulations to Gatesville, because no other game would do such a massive update like this. We have already announced that we want to split the implementation of this update into 2 parts. You can read about that in developers blog 145, which I already said at the start of the video. And now it's time for the community to try out part 1. It consists of performance optimizations plus new sounds and a bunch of fixes. The new tutorial missions will be released in part 2 of the update, and we've planned to include them in part 1, but basically they said they proved it was too difficult, it was too hard to do in part 1, so for time wise anyway, so they didn't have enough time to do the new tutorials in the part 1, so they're doing it in part 2 with, I believe, the new PvE game mode as well. So that is really looking something forward to, and I've already talked about part 1 and part 2 about how important performance was, so I'm not going to go over it again, but just basically summarizing that performance optimizations is a huge part of this game, and I'm really glad Gatesville are focusing on this so much, so props to Gatesville for that. And then for the open beta, it says anyone can participate in the open beta. Just as we did for the previous beta, users can give us feedback in a set of dedicated beta feedback channels on their Discord server, so make sure you go check out their Discord server, which I'll link down below. To join the beta, you only need to switch your game to the beta version when the beta becomes the live version, you don't even need to do anything to reverse the process. So what that basically means, I know that sounds confusing, is that what you want to do is when you have Gates of Hell, you want to change the game to the beta version, and once the beta becomes the live version, so once they've updated this beta version to become actual live, then you don't need to change it back to the normal game version, because it's already become the live version, so you don't need to change it back, which is really good. I hope that makes more sense. So what you want to go to do, join the beta, is go to the Steam library, right click on the game, select properties, betas, open beta, and you can switch back the current version at any time using the same process. So they've explained it, but I'm actually going to explain it right now for the audience, for you guys to see, so in case you want a step-to-step guide on how to do that. So let's show you now. Okay guys, so here we are. So we are in Gates of Hell. So you can see actually mine already says open betas, or actually haven't changed it back, but basically this is what you're looking for. I know it's quite small to see, but what you want to do is hover over Gates of Hell in your Steam library, and beside the game it should hopefully say open beta. That means the game is open beta. So what you're going to do is do right click, and at the bottom it'll say properties, and then you're going to go to betas, and then you're going to go to this wee drop down menu, and you can click the open beta version here, which is open beta, which is the latest version. So, and then once you click that, you'll be able to it will automatically update automatically, so you don't need to press confirm or anything. So once you've done that, it will start updating the game automatically to the beta game mode. So that's how you do it. And if you want to stop the video or make it slower, then please do that. But I'm not going to repeat that again. Just slow the video down, because you have freaking fingers, so use them. Anyway guys, that is it for that quick developers blog update. And apparently, did you know that Community Update 3 follows Content Update 5, so that makes 8 free updates since release. That's roughly 1 update for every 4 months on average. That is actually, that's quite amazing. That's quite mind-boggling to understand. The fact that they've done 8 free massive updates, so they've done one every month. That's 1 update for every 4 months on average. That is insanely amazing. With them, considering how big these updates are, that is amazing. And you can get the quickest answer to any questions on the official Gates of Hell Discord, again, which I'll leave down below. But yeah guys, that is it for that, for the announcing of the open beta. What do you think of the open beta? Are you going to play it? And if not, then tell me that. And if you are, then let me know what things you're looking forward to in the open beta. And if you will play it, how many bugs do you think you're going to see within the game? But anyway guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching and Ostfront, and I will see you in the next video. See you later, and goodbye.